promotion, stuff like that. So, hey, let's see.
Let's see. Well, Crystallize, we're seeing here. Level 27 morph. He is a big morph spammer. So he will be hot on that. But, of course, over on the side of Nemiga, Vazia, I said we were very impressed with his Slardar last game. Yeah, Centaur, also a very high-tier hero for him.
And I'm
on
glad.
the rankings. And, you know, Willow as well.
Yeah.
Hellscream, level 28 Willow. And, of course, Malrone, he's got 800 games, so there's no surprise.
Of course.
This is a level 30 Timbersaw player. If I was PuckChamp, I would be terrified coming to this game too now. This is not going to be easy.
No, I honestly would ban his Timber in most of these games. A lot of teams do just ban Timber if you don't have great solutions. The fact that he's going to run it mid when you don't see that too often is, you know, it says a lot. So let's see how they're able to address it. I like Vazia's starting items. I think these are the kind of the obvious ones, especially now with even more health regen after last patch. Look at this Centaur. He's got 7.8 regen per second with 4 armor. Very difficult to get zoned out of lane. So top lane should be pretty strong, the pressure that they can apply onto a Morphling. Mid, I mean, I'm sure Malrine's going to do fine versus the Quap. And then bottom lane, it's a Beastmaster Clock lane versus a double strength lane versus an Undying Bristle. So yeah, Nemiga's lanes look pretty damn good too. Let's see if that Morphling factor, though, will give them, because not including the Morphling, I think that they're out team fought, but maybe when you include Morphling, if he gets an okay start and he shows up dropping tombstones, maybe that can balance the team fights a little bit for them. Still going to be an uphill battle.
Let's see. I mean, yeah, last game, of course, we saw from the start, wasn't really easy for all of PuckChamp's cores to get the farm in the lane.
I think it's going to be... I don't know how you pressure Bristle in this lane. Like, he looks like he's going to absolutely free farm.
And it's a strong combo, or Bristle Undying. Like, these two could be killers. If you dive or get too aggressive on these, suddenly the stacks are building up, your HP, your strength's being stolen, you're dying.
Yep.
Very, very hard lane.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, we'll see how they end up doing it. It's like every time they get double decayed, this will be... If they ever get decayed twice, it's disastrous. It's probably still incredibly difficult. All he has to really do is use the decay on Beastmaster, and then you'll see that base damage advantage just be massive for the Bristle every time. So yeah, Astral's going to have to start pulling some waves, doing some creep manipulation shenanigans to try to at least let them have some hope bottom.
And so you would sort of imagine what in this matchup in the mid that eventually the regen of the Timbersaw is enough to outdo the harassment from the Quap Stagger? Or?
Yep, I would imagine so. I mean, he's very comfortable on the hero. I think he just gets his bracer once he hits 3, gets second point in it, and might just be able to withstand fine. 4 and 4 on last hits already. And we see the creep manipulation bottom. Kiri's doing a perfect job of matching that creep manipulation, getting it behind his tower. So it looks like should be like kind of 3 winning lanes. I mean, Malrine's even like pushing his limit and now going to start pressuring Young G under tower a little bit here. Oh, his courier though.
That came dangerous. That's going to kill it, right?
It's dead. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, goodbye, Bracer.
Okay. That was kind of fun. I love when people forget about their couriers. That's top. There's no way they'll ever bully Vazia out of here. So he should have that pretty solid free farm. Hellscream very unlikely to ever get killed either. Saving the point for Shadow Realm if he needs it. And bottom, Astral trying to contest and mess with the CS under the tower, I guess.
Very dangerous place to be.
Oh, this is cool. I'm seeing Malik already. He summons the boar and immediately is starting to send it to hard camp in Ancient. So I guess he's going to start some stacks prepped. Since he knows that the lane's going to be rough, they have to start getting some type of way to come back.
Who's clearing these stacks?
The team.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a bit of a joint effort, right? There's no.
I think so.
Yeah.
Or Morph once he gets like Morbid Mask and stuff, can back away with treads or something along those lines. But
or Bristle when he steps up into the triangle and says, "Hang on, I'll take these."
Yeah, that could definitely happen. Even the Timber too, as we see Malrine. He's owning mid.
16 for 5, yeah. Complete free farm. I mean, it's literally this is a specialist player here on the top specialist Timbersaw player.
Wow, they are able to get down Vazia. That's very impressive with a Morph Marcy lane. He just stepped up a bit too far.
Nice bit of a bonus for Crystallize. He was struggling on the CS, so that first blood will outdo a bit of that amount that he was falling behind.
I really didn't expect that, especially pre-level 3 on the Marcy. I thought maybe when Marcy gets some points in sidekick, then you can start posing some threat, but yeah, that's surprising. As they're going to go for Vazia maybe again.
So if we can get him, get the dispose back. I mean, a second kill would be pretty huge. He just TP'd in on this.
He got his ring of health delivered now, too.
Yeah, should give him just enough regen to live. We'll see if Hellscream's in trouble. Nah, Shadow Realm's at the ready if he needed to. So he'll be fine this time.
Mid lane, keeping Maureen pretty decently low, and they're checking the runes now.
Very hard for themselves to get Crystallized, of course. Has now got the lifesteal.
I think they actually pushed the Timber to base now. I think that move from Lil, yeah, really nice. Takes away the water rune, secures the rune for Young G, and yeah, that's gonna actually make the Timber go back. So we'll let Young G catch back up. Still seeing Crystallize struggle, of course, even more when the Marcy does leave for a moment, but yeah, he got a kill, which is huge.
A little harder to do now that Vazia with the ring will pretty much be consistently sitting at full HP.
Yeah. I think it's still a big feat that they got him the once in the lane. I really did not expect that one to happen. Yeah, we still see bottom, you know, Astro doing his best. They can't play the lane. He's still just trying to cut creeps.
So even throwing out some tips here, Malrone.
He's at the 30 stacks now. He's got 3 points in reactive. He's like, all right, you're not pushing me out this time. Young G is, I mean, I'm just watching. He's just hit him 20 times in a row. it's the funniest thing watching him.
Has been killed.
I like that he went for Gloves of Haste robe, though, as well, though, instead of going like the nulls or anything, just rushing the treads ASAP.
Top lane.
Another one.
Another kill here for the duo. They get the setup on Hellscream and are able to burst him down through the Shadow Realm.
Marcy things.
Mid. They've got the catch on Malrone. Trying to get his way out of the cogs. He has got back up. Quick soul root thrown his way, and PuckChamp not having the burst damage to take him out.
Rune is so bad, actually, he's able to just
He's able to grab it, so Young G not able to get the refuel that he hoped for.
That would have been huge, because he just hit 6 also. Arcane Rune plus 6. That could actually kill the Timbersaw if he was able to get that rune. Big play from the support. Literally just walking in and grabbing it under the clock with his hand.
Worthy tribute.
Yeah, wow. Very big, though. Still, because of those 2 kills, you're still seeing Crystallize doing pretty well. Top of the net worth because of it, even though he has, I think, the least CS out of the cores. Yeah, least CS out of the cores, but those 2 kills do put him at the top.
We'll see another attempt on Malrone in the mid lane.
Not quite.
Not gonna be able to do anything more.
Young G actually skills the Scream of Pain rather than having the ult. So they don't actually have the kill threat.
Okay, I guess sort of favoring the ability to maybe clear creeps a bit quicker and just speed up his farming.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I think it's pretty good. Rather than blowing your whole mana pool for a kill, you can just get like 4 or 5 CS, make up for it. I like it.
I guess that's the thing as well. You know, will you get that kill?
Exactly.
How easy is that kill to actually get at this point?
I think it's nice because he's 300 ahead actually versus that Timber now because of all this.
We'll see with the axes. Yeah, we'll see. He's able to clear these stacks now, or at least the the large camp.
The large camp, yeah. He wasn't stacking ancients, so that's actually quite nice. One. Yep. Okay. Still takes a little time, but still nice. So bad.
It should be a pretty easy kill here, unless they can get denied. No, Hellscream won't be able to against the Scream of Young G.
Nicely done in this early game, really. These little rotations, these little adjustments have actually pulled them out ahead.
So if they can get Vazia top.
So +1. Astral's here. He's got mana.
Oh, he's just hit the 6 off the creep. So he has got a stampede, but he's been caught in the cogs. We'll see Malrone look to help out, throwing the Chakram. But Vazia will go down. May have set up, though, for Malrone to get some kills in return. See him chase out Astral and... Ooh, not quite enough there. He's definitely going to want to dive this and deep with the Timber Chain. He'll get in and get the kill. So Malrone able to take down 2.
Oh, it costs him quite a bit, though. He actually loses his entire mana pool, and he's down low. He might actually die.
Well, he's got the back of the Undying coming in, but indeed very much in burstable territory here. So there's the jump forward from Young G as well. They'll take out Malrone. They'll take out Sobat as PuckChamp do continue to have the lead here now in this early game.
Very nice. And with the Morphling lineup, that's pretty huge. A pretty big mistake for Malrone. He gets the kill on the clock, but because I think he canceled his auto attack or something, or pulled the chakram in too early, one of the two combos.
Yeah, just put it in too early.
Yeah, it's like both of those things. It literally caused him to die and the Undying. Big stuff for PuckChamp. Young G now off to an excellent start on his way to Witchblade. And he's 1,000 over that Timbersaw that had a phenomenal start in the laning phase. Malik also has Dominator finish, so yeah, all things considered, yeah. They've somehow come out quite far ahead in the lanes after these kills.
Absolutely, yeah, this is, you couldn't really hope for much better if you're PuckChamp in this position.
No,
9 minutes
with a Morphling.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
And knowing that, Malrone is going to be playing from behind. The superstar Timbersaw player, he's going to have to recover.
In the mid. Be aggressive.
Get the catch, the setup onto Sobat. Easy kill under the tier 1 tower. Nothing that Nemiga's going to be able to do about that.
Love how they're playing around Young G. Just constantly making moves with both supports. Because Crystallize got those early kills too, having that early treads, that Morbid Mask, he's under no threat. Malik was jungling for that time while they've been sitting and moving around mid too, so he's been safe. It's excellent moves really from PuckChamp. Controlling runes for Young G constantly also. Sure, the Undying took one away, but ever since then, ensuring that he has a full bottle.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Now applying pressure onto mid, catapult wave. Gonna force the Timbersaw to perhaps make his move back over. Astral finds Sobat again. He has backup though.
Yeah, TPs are going to be coming in. May have been a bit too deep of an attempt there from Astral, as indeed the rest of his team's going to bail out on him.
I think they're trying to take the opportunity of him dying. I see Young G who's spam pinging mid. He's trying to hit the tower a little bit, at least get some space from the clockwork, but they couldn't get too much out of it. Three-course free farming though. Morphling under no pressure. Beastmaster continuing to just jungle. Lil
should go
does
down
get
soloed.
soloed.
All right, power of Dark Willow there.
But yeah, huge early game, because now Crystallize, he's going to be able to continue just jungling, keeping up that top net worth, or close to top versus Bristleback. And their draft, yeah, they're about going into later stages of the game, so having an early start like this for the Morphling is quite phenomenal. Young G, Witchblade done, looking to continue to play aggressive to make that space with Astral.
My thanks.
Astral going to be the one to go for the Vessel versus those 3 tanky cores that we'd mentioned. And rotating now. So rotating toward bottom with Young G, with Malik getting a push going with the Dark Troll Summoner.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I mean, it's still not going to be easy to kill this
attack.
Bristle.
If they get him roared facing the front.
But even then, there's still no points in the Sonic Wave from Young G. The Fear will only catch onto the Beastmaster. Will give them the setup, and they just get the catch as well onto Young G. I mean, it's a risky move there, trying to go in and set up onto the Bristle. As I say, still with a skill build, you don't even have the Sonic Wave. So
no.
I feel you need everything if you want to have any chance of going on this Bristle. That was a risky move. I don't know if that stood much of a chance of being ever successful.
Yeah, if they can get the roar initially before he gets the turn of the corner, sure, maybe they have a chance. But without the roar coming first, I think there's no way they kill him there. That was easily responded there from Nemiga. They even, I believe, he had vision of everything too, right? I think that ward actually saw them kind of setting up for him too, so he was very prepared. The team was unbelievably ready for the reaction.
Just felt, had a really low chance of success there, that move. Big risk from PuckChamp taken to do that, and it does not pay off.
And that was potentially their move to just get tower and walk out freely. Instead they get tower and lose 3 heroes. And Kiri's now going to have that bag, and him at a pretty good timing. 2 pieces. trying to make space for Crystallize with that move, but actually kind of made anti-space as they feed this Bristle.
You know, I'll imagine Youngji's going to take the Sonic Wave next, right? But he's level 10 then, so maybe he won't. Maybe he'll still take the Talent, and then it's going to be even longer when there's no Sonic Wave in play. I mean,
this is a lot of points.
You know what I mean? I get, you know, as we said, it's not easy for him to get kills, but I mean, you still got to at least try, right?
I think like the 4th point in the Shadow Strike and the 4th point in Scream is on like 3-1-3. That I was cool with, because then you can still farm and everything. Then you can get the Sonic. 4-1-4 is like the 4th point in Dagger kind of like restricts you quite a lot too.
Well, let's see. They're going to make another attempt, maybe. I mean, it didn't work last time. I still don't think it would have worked this time. This time, at least they will back away. They're not going to try and force it. Bristle's out of there.
He absolutely needs Sonic. They just get, yeah, he has to get Sonic Wave if they're going to try to make that move.
Yeah, I think he's going to take a Talent with 10.
I hope not.
Yeah, the river. Astral. Oh, he's going to miss the hook shot. There's no one to go over to. He just dies to Malrone. So Crystallize turns to Timbersaw himself. To turn here, Lil. Have enough control. They've got the dagger. Sonic Wave hits there. Hits the level 10. He skills it. He needed to. And he will get the kill, Young G.
Nice play from Crystallize there. Also turning into the Timber. The power of Morphling when you're playing versus like Timber Undyings and even like Embers and all that. You can utilize them very nicely. Yeah, you just utilize their spells really nicely against them. And yeah, Young G. It's top.
Oh, very cleanly done here, Lil.
You thought you were winning?
Taken out there by the two of them.
That's the blink reveal for the Centaur. And Aghanim's on Bristle about to be done. So soon we'll see Nemiga pick up pace, I'd imagine, to look to pressure a little bit more, play around this Bristleback with this blink Centaur. And Malrone, even though he's 5-2, lane, etc., all that good stuff, he's bottom of the net worth of the chorus. They've done a really good job of addressing him with rotations and whatnot with the supports.
Yeah, well, you imagine sort of overall any sort of passiveness in this game is it's just what's going to feel good for the Morph side.
Yeah.
I would imagine that, yeah, now that the Ags is done, things might heat up a little bit. See them get the catch once again onto Lil. Vazia and Hellscream being able to take him out. Just as soon as he was back on the map there.
Yeah, I think it's time to start perhaps rallying and looking for either buildings or an objective like Roche. Kiri is thinking about it. Scouted though from the rocket immediately.
It could be hard to push them out of the pit. Again, because they are tanky. They group up. And we see Astro, he's thinking about trying for a hook shot opportunity on mid.
They have their Helm of Overlord done at a pretty good time on Malik, so they're actually putting pressure. Here comes Nemiga though.
Tombstone drop down, PuckChamp, they've got to run, but it's going to be Lil again, the one to die. Everybody else gets out though, so they'll take him on for the team there.
PuckChamp has no interest in looking for a fight though. Tanky cores, they get the deny also. They're definitely scared to commit onto any of these, especially with like so bad sitting behind with max soul rip also this time around.
Well, they might have had a sort of a decent start here, PuckChamp, considering the lineup, but now what? Overall, the strengths that we were concerned of coming from Nemiga, they're still there with this draft. They're not that behind at all. It's only 1k gold between the two teams.
Yep. And whereas, the damage, the Morphling's doing well, so that's probably where the damage is going to come from in the later stages, but early mid game still, like they can kill one of these tanky targets, but how are they going to clear all three when fights kick off?
And we see here top lane Young G trying to poke at Vazia, but this is just not a kill that he can go for on his own.
Nope.
He's gone once again.
Young G.
He has got Blink. And yeah, they won't be able to chase on towards this. But yeah, with sort of the way that things are close across the board, it is just going to be so much pressure on Crystallize to carry. And as you say, he is going to have that scaling damage where he can kind of, slowly but surely like bite through one of these tanky cores, but he's got to do it against 3 of them.
Yeah, its Vessel's going to help. Scotty's going to help once they get to that timing, but before that, could see some difficulties at least. They're getting a bit low, but they'll finish the Roche.
Oh, nice block there from Malrone. In position to make sure that Astral couldn't hookshot in for an Aegis steal.
And they're in. Vazia.
He wants to get some kills out of this, or he set something up. Lil, he's been found again here. Will manage to jump to the side. The Curse Crown will kick in. Should live this time with tier 2. Malik is going to get caught by the fear. Hellscream ready to put a stop to his TP out. Another kill for Malrone. Nemiga, they get Roshan the Aegis, and they'll take a couple of kills on top of it.
Well, PuckChamp has to be more careful here. They have to just split the map up, buy some time, let your Morphling farm, get him to this Scotty timing, and then he'll feel good versus these strength cores. But this time, this is where Nemiga's looking to shine and dominate map. So PuckChamp, they have to pick and choose their battles really nicely here and keep the split push going for this Morph. And they should be able to. Like the Beastmaster with the Helm of the Overlord, he should be able to keep a lane shove. Young G, almost BKB done, can safely push out lanes. They have to pick and choose their battles kind of perfectly. Otherwise, this Bristle could just run away with this game and dominate the map versus this Morphling. These next few moments are kind of critical, these next 10 minutes for PuckChamp.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Playing around that ward vision. So many wards around the mid lane. Vasya plays behind the creep.
Not able to get the catch on him straight away. They'll still close the gap, but he's out of the cogs, Vazia. Crystal goes in with the waveform, but he gets caught by the stun. Sonic Wave comes in, but the Soul Rip Heal's there. They're keeping Vazia alive that little bit longer. Youngji's had to blink in to finish him off. Now the zombies are on top of him. Youngji's got to back away. 1 for 1 so far. Nemiga, though, they're good to continue to chase here. Running PuckChamp back up to the tier 3s. Mara now up inside of the base as him and Kiri go to work, take out a second. And he was even tempted to look towards Lil there, but he'll hold back. He's not ready to dive for tier 4s quite yet.
And I feel like right there we saw exactly they have enough to kill one of the beefy cores.
Yeah.
But the other two just keep running through, and they actually barely kill the Centaur. So bad, almost. He had Soul Rip up, and I believe in like 1 second would have maybe even saved the Centaur there. Young G. Let's get a good blink away.
It just takes so much to commit for one of these.
It was good cogs too. Kind of trapped them both, but then they I think they threw him out of the cog and had to continue chasing forward. I believe the Sonic Wave only hits like 1 target too.
Yeah, just onto the Centaur.
Yep.
But that heal coming out meant that indeed Youngji just had to spend that little more time committing in to actually get the kill on Vazia.
And then they're on full retreat. That Morph and Timber, or the Bristle and Timber just chasing that Morph. Crystallized can't stand his ground yet. When he has Scotty, perhaps. He's getting closer and closer.
Yeah. But again,
we're going to keep pressing the issue. They still have 2 minutes left on Aegis. They probably want to try at least like looking to pressure tier 2 soon. Well, they still have this. Not easy though, as yeah, creeps just cut. There's no way top, no way bottom. This is exactly how PuckChamp wants to play this game right now. So Nemiga, they have to react rather than looking to make their own move. Nice play by Malik also, taking a new creep so it doesn't give gold, but yeah, Nemiga actually having to react instead of making their own play because of the way PuckChamp is split pushing, which is yeah, exactly the way PuckChamp kind of want to stall this game out for this Morphling.
Oh, see from Nemiga for Bristle, we're gonna get the queued up the B. I mean, does he really need the BKB this game?
Things can turn quickly because the Morph can like turn into Timber, and then that's the counter.
That's true.
Right?
Then you want your magic immunity against that.
Exactly.
Sure.
So I think there's we'll see if he opts for it. We'll see how the next fight
so
goes.
I feel like he could definitely get away with just going for the AC first, right?
He could. I think we'll see what it depends. Yeah. Like a lot of these players, that always happens. It's like fight goes well, he goes greedy, right?
Yep.
Fight goes badly, probably gonna go
yeah.
BKB. So.
See there, Young G forced to use his BKB defensively.
Nemiga cutting waves himself. You see Vazia taking top wave while they also push mid.
I'll still be able to get this tier 2.
Decent split push though. You see the ancient ice shaman using that silly ice fire bomb that works on the towers. Decent chunk. Youngji is spotted. He has to be really careful. 30 seconds, no BKB. They immediately ping him when he shows.
They're going to smoke at the same time. And see if they can catch them by surprise in the mid.
Do they have any vision? They see Malik.
So they can chase him in. Got the Bramble, and Malik looking pretty dead. I mean, he turns, drops a roar, but the Curse Crown holds him in position. He'll go down. Another hook shot in from the side. Two of them caught in the cogs, but Marin able to cut his way out with the Timber Chain. Crystallize, we'll see what sort of a fight he can bring them. He'll turn into the Undying, drop down a Tombstone. Sonic Wave for now just pushing them back, not getting any kills out of this. And PuckChamp, they still have to retreat. They've just got no more fire in the tank.
They're too tanky. Vazia can't even get... That was Sonic Wave. That was they committed. It's idle everything and didn't bring down a single target.
These are the problems that look like they will present themselves from the draft. It's just so much, but it's the numbers. The numbers. Too much HP, too many numbers.
Maybe even the Scotty might not be enough for Crystallize, because he's going to be able to slow and reduce like that HP and all that kind of stuff with it, but he needs damage. Like he might need that +1 afterwards, and that's when he'll feel like he can actually stand toe-to-toe.
Like, what, a Daedalus or something, just...
Maybe Silver Edge, honestly. Maybe he goes Scotty and then goes back for Silver Edge after. I think that might be potential build.
I need more damage. They already do.
They do.
I need more damage.
Bristle got the BKB, so now he's pretty unkillable. And they're going to continue setting fast pace. Morphling needs more time.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Not a lot that Nemiga is scared about right now.
No, you can see PuckChamp is not wanting to look for any type of fights versus these tanky cores. Arcane Rune on Malrine. I like his build too. We didn't comment too much on these items, but Lotus Orb kind of perfect this game versus like the Beastmaster. Even versus Marcy and everything too.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
And they do have a vessel themselves also on Hellscream. So that Morphling. It's got one Manta to be able to remove it, but that's just about it. So Scotty's done.
Well, let's see what Crystallize can do. He has to do a lot.
It feels like he doesn't need the +1 item after for damage, but maybe he can gradually take them away if Nemiga oversteps their bounds. Youngji did catch the next wave, so you do see him split pushing. This is the last wave Nemiga has for this push right now.
And no fortification either. They can't protect it.
Yeah, they got to back up. Nice move from the Quap. Also mid lane, you see them getting some push going too. Always attempting to.
See if they can get the jump on mid with the smoke.
Let's see.
Radiant are scanning.
Who do you initiate on though? Nemiga, Vazia. He breaks.
Ooh, not going to find the Hoof Stomp. They're going to look straight towards Lil. They'll get him. See if they can find more. Crystallize has been caught in the root. Had to use the Manta. The Fears. It's going to get him. They've controlled the Morphling. He's in a whole lot of trouble. Crystallize goes down.
50 seconds. Now they can break high ground. Midwave's pushing in with the catapult. This is their opportunity. No glyph.
Oh, okay.
He's just trying to cut the wave.
Still a siege creep though. They will be able to get that push going.
Look at Malik. Dude, they're just trying desperately to buy time. Morphling dead 30.
I mean, they got a siege creep.
The siege creep, they got to keep it.
Protect the siege creep. Yeah.
They will.
Damage to be done here down the mid.
I mean, that's still a concern though. The Morph died so, if he gets caught by a disable, he's just dead.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And that's the thing, as we're seeing, you know, for Nemiga, they do not lack the damage.
No, definitely not.
Multiple burst.
Everyone provides good damage, really.
Yeah.
The supports too, like the Willow can't really take away what Willow does, and also the amp, right? That's why you do see Morph die so fast. He gets vesseled, he gets amped from the Flesh Golem. 1.5 minutes till Aegis, or till Roche.
Trying to step out, PuckChamp. Astral. Thinking about a hook shot opportunity. He's in, he gets the cogs onto the two of them. Youngji jumps forward, puts the BKB. And able to take down the Undying, but they'll lose Astral for that. Question is, what more can PuckChamp get? They're going to look over towards the Centaur.
Young G.
He'll catch Young G. He's surrounded here by the three of them. Still able to get the blink off in time. But this Bristle, they just cannot touch him. Bristle just pretty much close to full HP here. Nemiga, they've got so much tankiness here between them. The PuckChamp, they have to just get out who they can. Crystallize will live in this. He's not going to look to be any further involved than he needs to be.
Good buyback from So Bad as well, too. He actually dies before he gets Tombstone off. Instant buybacks, comes back in the fight. And so they're super tanky, and then they're getting soul ripped with Holy Locket over and over and over again in the fights.
And as a full AC coming out for Kiri and the Bristle.
Jesus. Yeah.
Just so hard to see how on earth PuckChamp fight their way through this game.
Just, yeah, too tanky. Everyone just way too tanky. And they, even like Young G, he's lucky to survive at the beginning of the fight, because I think it was a dispose from Lil that saves him once he gets caught by Fear, but then he just gets chased. Like, they have ways to catch up to him with the Timber. And I think, yeah, you'll see this here. Nice little dispose is coming in. Then he'll blink up and get chased. So, yeah, just, it's too many tanky cores. They don't have the damage in their draft. And they didn't have Sonic Wave, of course, too, right? Young G did use the Sonic Wave for the Creep Wave even earlier than that. Oh, maybe it was actually the Shard on the Marcy. Good call there. Thank you. I wasn't sure if you had purchased it.
Still having this bottom lane split push in.
Aegis.
That's going to be Nemiga's.
Do you give it to Timber or do you give it up Timber? I think you give it to Timber for push. Yeah, they're going to give it to Timber. I like that.
Yeah.
Gives them better siege. The hairball's cute for team fights and stuff like that, but level 18. Malrine as well as Kiri. Kiri actually 19. Keeping up with each other.
He's pretty much got the Shivas, Malrine.
Ooh, so they're going to have, yeah, the Vessel. They'll have the Shivas. They have all this extra heal reduction also versus Crystallize. And he actually feels like he needs to go BKB, which I honestly might be right for the Morph too, because we saw what happens if he gets caught in one stun on Morphling, he just dies. So I do think it's going to just continue to be damage issues then. Sure, he'll survive maybe in the fight, but continuing to just see them not have enough damage. Oop. Close. Time to hit the base. Paladin Sword Bristle. Creep Wave coming in.
Double damage.
Radiant's top tower is under
Now, how do you get him off your barracks?
Dire's middle barracks.
You split push. I think they just shoved top really hard.
Radiant's top tower is falling.
This is one set of barracks, nothing being done. At least not
Probably have to
directly.
react. Probably need to react to the second one soon.
They're gonna
Crystallize
try
can
for the
stay as
trade.
long as he wants, but
I mean, he's probably going to get the trade.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Both teams now with the fortification up, but at the least, yeah, PuckChamp, they will get a set of racks.
Radiant's top
they're going to start. They're considering threatening tier 4s even.
Okay. I mean, this will force Nemiga to back up.
It's a big fear.
They're pretty much close to getting one of the tier 4s. We'll see back over on the other side of the map. Maroon's kind of killing them all. He's on a godlike now. Now they'll back up. Stampede at the ready. Maroon's looking to reset over to the side. Get the Lotus off so the Roar gets reflected. Actually, he's able to get the kill on Lil on the way out. Finally dies there. But all in all, you know, Nemiga,
Not bad.
they do lose that top racks. You know,
Yeah.
PuckChamp were able to find an avenue to get that trade.
Yeah, pretty decent all things considered, for sure.
Yeah.
BKB finished on Crystallized too, so maybe it feels safer to actually show up in the fight next time. I think that's
mean,
the
this is
best,
the
best thing
answer,
they could have
right?
done.
You know, if you can't kill the heroes, don't. Just kill the base.
Yeah, this was a very clever move, and the appropriate move, because, yeah, they could not take out the Bristle if he's there with Aegis. Not once, definitely not twice, so. Best of a bad scenario. Nemiga still going to look to keep hitting really hard, and now the next target really is, it's top. Bottom,
Yeah.
they're going to start shoving on the side of PuckChamp to kind of equate that equilibrium so they can go for split push, but Nemiga has to push top to stop that, you know, the shove that's coming from the super groups. How does PuckChamp react to this one? They have some creeps bottom, but they don't have the Morphling down there just yet. Silver Edge, of course, queued up next for the Morph after BKB. And Kiri, yeah, he's trying to push it as fast as possible. They want to get to that high ground.
See what sort of defense they can do head on here. PuckChamp. It's Kiri. Left on the Aegis. Not a lot he's scared about.
They actually, okay, so Marine, this is their adjustment. He's got bots now. He just is, well, he's had bots, but he's down bottom now, and he's got the TP available to come top. No more funny business with that split push.
Death tax.
Here we go. Now he's coming up. Now they're gonna force it.
And they push them back.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
30 seconds on Aegis.
Even when it's gone, I think Nemiga's going to still feel pretty strong about this push.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Not a lot to be done here from PuckChamp. As
Stun
they
connects.
actually get the stun. Quick dispose to break him out of the combo. Sonic Wave from Young G will push back Nemiga,
Dire's top barracks
but the top racks are gone.
And now it's to sweep across, right? Nemiga, go for the last one. It's just rinse repeat. But all your lanes are pushing. Bottom will actually should push out. Actually, the Rockets are going to push it into PuckChamp's favor, so they might have to actually go down to the bottom lane first. Trying to catch someone outside with a little smoke fake. Let's see.
Maroon's ready to go in. She was at the ready, jumps forward here with a Lotus. What's the fear being
Sword.
thrown across, but the BKBs are already out. Astral hook shots into the back lines. Maroon falling low. They'll lose the timber in Nemiga.
They'll buy back.
Yeah, it's definitely rather an aggressive buyback.
Pretty aggressive timber chain forward also. Didn't have reactive armor built up. Just gets roared and focused from the Morphling.
I mean, yeah, obviously they feel that they're ahead. They certainly are, but Timber dies. This game's going to get kind of interesting.
Yeah. He's going to be a little careful how far he overcommits. Rax, though, the main focus.
So the
Crystallize.
they got the stun on Crystallize. Crystallize is gone.
Oh my
He's
God.
out of the game. No buyback. He's out of money, out of luck. And PuckChamp, only two left. Soon to be just one as Malik surrounded. Young G having to blink back to the base. As with this, I believe Nemiga, they may have just closed it up.
All it takes is one stun. Yeah, GG. Crystallize gets caught.
Dire's bottom barracks.
There we go. I mean, no doubt about it today. I think, first and foremost, rough drafts, really, from PuckChamp. They did not make it easy for themselves.
Look at that from Maron. He does GGG and says sorry. Just emotion. Must be very excited. I mean, this was, I would say, pretty stompy. I'd be honest in this series.
What was he saying sorry about?
He
What
just
did
said
he do?
GGG. I guess the extra G. Maybe he didn't
Oh,
want to be
that's
like
very
offensive.
polite.
All right,
He
like, super
accidentally
polite.
types an extra G and he apologizes. What a polite young man.
Yeah, but like I think today showed Nemiga looked a little bit ahead, not
Yeah, they
only
look
just in
good, yeah.
drafting, but the way that